and welcome to my beautiful water signs, my water elements. Hello, welcome to Milky Way Tarot. This is Tea Milk, aka Tiffany Milkani, and this video is going to be a pre-eclipse energy check. Just want to check the energies before the eclipse that's happening within the next few days. And this is for Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. This is for Sun, Rising, Moon, and Venus. So hopefully everyone receives something out of this, some sort of clarity out of this reading. It's going to be pretty in-depth. I just want to say thank you to all of my new subscribers. Thank you so much. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's build this channel. Let's build this tribe. Thank you to all of the people who have liked the videos, shared them, and have even corresponded in the comments area. Thank you for showing up. Welcome to Milky Way Tarot. Let's check these energies, you guys, and see what's going on. Okay, what do we have for our beautiful water signs, water elements? What do we have here? Happy New Year. Hopefully you guys had a wonderful holiday experiences. That can go. So I'm just going to go ahead and get these cards laid out. You can, you know, fast forward past this or watch it. Okay, it's too many. It's too many and nothing flipped. Okay. Alrighty. Alright now. I feel like every sign is getting some sort of level up right about now. The energies seem to be very clear, and I'm just picking up on a lot of newness coming in. Everyone's sort of leveling up. You guys are the last video that I have to do for this energy check, this energy checkup, you know. Ooh, we got some passionate folks here. Caught it. Saved by the bell. Okay, so it won't come out. It will come out. We're going to be patient, and we're going to get that energy very fast. Story unfold. I don't want it to come out. Okie dokie. Sound like you guys got some drama coming out today, baby. Man. Everything is always like either like extreme and, you know, over the top emotional or calm, and your energy is always either so calm. Like that Cancer moon was like, it was like death to my Leo fire. It was so calm. I just felt so lethargic and drained, and oh my gosh. It was definitely some emotional, an emotional moment in time for me. Okay. If you're new to the channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hit that subscribe button so you won't miss out. I am going to be coming back and doing another energy checkup after the eclipse. So make sure you turn on your notifications if you're already a subscriber, and if you're new, make sure when you hit that subscribe button you turn on the notification so that you will be able to get those alerts when I drop that after the eclipse energy checkup. Okay. Also, I'm going to be doing love readings for my top signs watch, which is the Gemini, Scorpio, and I believe Taurus. There may or may not be one more. And then of course I'm going to come back and, you know, get with it for after the New Year. I mean, on my videos for the New Year, like, you know, the regular love readings and generals and things of that nature. Okay. Ooh, come on, baby. This is so emotional, and it's like conflicting. It's all over the place. We're gonna try to bring it home for you guys. Okay, let's see. Let me just take a look here. See what I'm picking up. Okay, well. Tricky business here. Okay. All right, so what I'm picking up for some of you is that you're going to have some changes coming into your life right now. The energy that's surrounding you is allowing life and loving force to flow into your life, which is going to prepare you for this new change that you're going to be having. You're going to be moving away, walking away from something. Okay? You guys are going to be, some of you are going to be moving away, walking away from something, and it might cause you to have these grief or this energy of loss, like you lost something. But Spirit wants you to know that things are going to be starting to move pretty quickly for you, and for you to expect the unexpected and to not worry, to have fun. Like some of you guys are definitely, you know, probably causing some sort of stress, because of something that you had to leave behind. Maybe you've made some changes for the new year, and you've got rid of some people, places, things that no longer serve you, and now you're just kind of reflecting back on it, and you kind of feel you're not feeling that New Year's spirit just yet. You're still kind of reflecting back on the past things that happened, and the losses that you've incurred. Some of you, I'm seeing you probably were engaged, and maybe you called off the wedding, or you're having some cold feet. You maybe Spirit is saying that. And some of you may have found out that someone you was dealing with was possibly married, which is causing you some sort of, grievance, some sort of feelings of, just emotional loss, pain, suffering. Just thinking about all the things that you have left behind. But see, all is not lost, because you still have 2 cups left behind you that's upright. It's standing there. Look, it's filled with some gold, something. Not no bloody red or green crap that fell out there, or something that hurt your heart and spirit. But this look like 2 gold cups, 2 cups filled with some sort of gold substance. So that seems to be very valuable on the horizon for you, and behind the scenes possibly happening. But yeah, I'm picking up that maybe some of you either found out about a significant other who might have gotten engaged over, yeah. Or maybe you found out that someone you were seeing for a while, that you had all these high hopes for, that they are married. You found out that they were married, and it's causing you to have these feelings of loss. But for some of you, I'm seeing that you were going to have a wedding invitation. Maybe you're going to have some sort of engagement, or maybe you're going to be at some sort of wedding, and you might end up meeting someone there. And Spirit is saying for you to learn what you can from the situation and review everyone's motives. So there might be some hidden ulterior things, or just more that you need to know about the person that you're either thinking about wanting to marry, or even if you found out that someone was married, maybe they're not in a happy marriage, and that they are going to be separating, or whatever the case may be. They're just saying, whatever the case is, find out more information. It's asking for you to learn more about the situation, to be the magus, and to use all of your tools to investigate, and also to know that you have the power to create what it is that you want to experience in your life. But overall, Spirit is wanting you to know that, to prepare for some changes. Like some things are not going to go your way as you originally thought. So you're going to have to, kind of loosen up control over, the outcome, and just kind of go with the flow. Know that things are going to move fairly quickly, and to expect the unexpected. So maybe you might have someone coming in with a marriage proposal for some of you, and before you accept the marriage proposal, Spirit is asking you to go within, to research, to meditate, to really truly know what it is that you truly deserve and desire out of the situation. And it's asking for maybe it's too premature. Maybe you guys need to learn more about each other. Okay, and what are some of the common goals that you both have moving forward? What are some of the things that are a little bit out of alignment, and are those things so different from what you both expect that you won't be able to compromise, have a harmonious compromise. But I am seeing that there is some passion. However, yeah, I'm seeing there's a lot of passion. So this relationship could possibly be based off of a purely sexual and pure attraction type of energy for between the two of you, or it could just yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. That is, this possibly could just be like a sexual, very passionate sexual connection that you have with this person, and you guys don't know nothing about each other, but the sex so damn good, y'all like, ooh, shit, I want to keep this in my life forever. Yes, let's go do the damn thing, you know what I'm saying? Which is that's not really a good look, as a fire sign, I'm like, ooh, passion, yes, yes, yes. Okay, but that's not really, you know, passion burns up, just like fire burns up. You need something to keep the fire going, you know, after so long. Even one of the most high inferno fires is gonna, you know, wither out and just kind of, you know, die out if it's not constantly being fed. So that's just a tricky situation. It's just to build something based off of passion and sex and good sex, great sex. You know, you need more. So it's telling you, you know, maybe you guys need to slow down a bit, you know, learn a little bit more about each other and figure out if this is the right thing that you both really want to do. But to ultimately know that, you know, you have everything that you need to manifest what it is that you want to bring into your life. This is also possibly some of you all are doing some literal manifestations, maybe praying and for some of you it's just unwise. It's just an unwise choice to carry on this behavior, you know, if you all are not going to take it and make it anything further. Like, just don't expect nothing, you know, long term from something shortly lived, I guess. That's what it's saying. But there is this, you know, be careful with this, because it can end up causing this sort of grievance and loss or sadness if it does not work out, if one of y'all feelings get, you know, caught up more than the other, or, you know, yeah, if you find out that, you know, that person is married or whatever, and they're trying to come to you offering you some sort of, you know, relationship, or just wanting to have this freaky relationship with you, but low-key they know they got a whole damn family that they hiding out somewhere. I don't know why that just came through, but yeah. So it's asking for y'all to do y'all due diligence, y'all research in the situation, and also to be mindful of any sort of animosity that might be brewing up in this situation. And it's, for some of y'all, it's just saying that outright, y'all need to make a clear-cut decision to free yourselves from this unhealthy cycle, this unhealthy relationship. It's just not good for you, because I feel like maybe one of you in the situation, if this is some sort of sexual relationship, somebody caught feelings, okay? Somebody caught feelings. Maybe maybe I'm also picking up that someone possibly got ditched, you know, skirted on, like left out in the cold, or someone is feeling like they've been let out in the cold because of this, because of, you know, maybe someone up and left without any clear communication as to why, and it's possibly because they're married. But Spirit also wants you to know that that right now you're going to be receiving some spiritual guidance in this manner to help bring you clarity. And it's also going to be transmitting some sort of sacred knowledge, insight for you. So I'm seeing that some of you might be highly intuitive already. You probably already know that something just ain't right about this situation that you're in. And maybe some of you are looking or doing some sort of spells, trying to find out what's going on, or maybe you're meditating and maybe you've caught wind of the energy of something. Like I said, something's just not right, and Spirit is there supporting you letting you know that those feelings are justified, and that is causing for you to just do your research, and all shall be clear and prevail from you. And it's saying that once you receive the clarity that you need to go ahead and take off that blindfold and know yourself. Know, you pretty much know what it is. You need to make the decision for your highest greatest good, to leave behind this whatever betrayal, backstabbing, or whatever is causing you this burden right now, causing you to have these, you know, upset emotions, these you know, causing you to, like, it's like sort of like almost like steam, like it's pissing somebody off. Like this situation is pissing somebody else. It's like it's past the point, because this is fire. So you guys either are dealing with a fire sign, you know what I'm saying, because I do have this fire and water dragon element here. So maybe you guys are dealing with either an earth sign or a fire sign. It could be another air sign. It could be either or, you know what I'm saying. But they're asking for you to remove the blinders. You know, it's not as tough as you think. Or some of you, instead of like relieving yourself from this actual situation, if this is some sort of marriage proposal that's come in, and after you've done the work and you've come into alliance and you feel like this is something for you, but you need to, if you're going to forgive the past, if you guys, you know, are probably reconciling, I hope I said that right. Reconciling, okay? If you guys are reconciling, that you, it's time for you to free yourself from all that old drama, baggage. You know, anytime you decide to work on a situation, the best thing to do is to sort of like hit a reset button. Not to forget a person's actions, but to forgive their actions. And with forgiving their actions means that you are no longer going to hold on to the energy of like making a person pay for something, or a resentment that you might have. Like you've burnt through and cleared all of those lingering emotional attachments to whatever happened in the past, whatever it is that kept you trapped in this moment of just, you know, just being mad and angry or upset, disappointed, you know, hurt feelings. It's telling you to come out of that. When you make your decision, whatever it be, if it's to say, okay, I've learned what I needed to know, you know what I'm saying, I still love him, you know, I still love her, that's my boo, all of that type of stuff. When you got those type of feelings and you made your decision to move forward or whatever, they're telling you to move forward in a clear energy, clear the space, clear the energy, because you cannot really truly have a new start with somebody with bringing all the old baggage and the old problems. I think that's one of the reasons why like reconciliations really don't work in most cases. Or I'm not saying that they don't work, because they do. There's some that, you know, but I'm saying like for most part, people who try to, you know, like if you've been in a relationship and you have these problems and these dramas, someone's cheated, or someone just, you know, was just not giving equally to the relationship, or someone is, you know, just being an asshole in a situation, whatever the case may be, whatever this person did that hurt you, or excuse me, or caused some sort of burden to you, if you don't truly work on it by saying, okay, I forgive you, therefore, you know, I'm wiping the slate clean and we're gonna start over, that's when the problems start, because you have somebody constantly trying to make amends, but constantly being held for their actions over and over, like prosecuted for the action over and over and over again. If you have not done the diligence, like y'all gonna need that space apart to get over whatever happened. If it was that serious, you need to just take the time, you know, even if y'all go to see some sort of counseling or something like that, like take that time for yourself to clear this energy before you move forward. That's what Spirit is saying, like move forward decisively and knowing what it is that you want, so that you can usher in that new energy to the situation as well, where you guys can have that healthy potential start, you know what I'm saying, without dragging in all the old shit too. Because if you're going to drag in all the old shit, you're still going to be pissed off. You're still thinking about what this person did last week or last month or whatever the case may be. If you're still harboring those type of feelings, then you're not truly there for that new start, that new connection. And you've already sabotaged the relationship at that point, and you just made it even that much more murkier and that much more just, you know, unattractive and just a horrible situation. I don't know if you guys ever stayed in a relationship longer than it's time, and how things can turn awfully wrong and go deep down south off the path into the deep down underworld, devilish type of energy start to circulate around your situation, and it's just one thing after another, more bad shit, and now you're trapped in a cycle, wanting to free yourself but unable to, and being even that much more stuck and attached now through negative, addictive type of feelings, you know. So, like, you know, Spirit just wants you to know, make the decision. Once you make the decision, make sure that that's really what you want. And then moving forward, you know what I'm saying, you know, moving forward, if you seek the clarity and you guys had your temporary pause or whatever, so that you could regain this new clarity, is saying that, you know, there you go, you have that lover's connection, and it's gonna be a swift moving action. Remember I said unexpected swift changes, what could actually usher in this wedding, and this can now be, you know, those are for you guys that are leveling up in your relationship. But you know, you can make the choice to move forward with each other in a fast way. However, this is a soul connection. I'm not really seeing that. I don't see much water. This just may be a really great connection. This may be a karmic connection, and this may just be, you know, someone that you vibe with, or maybe one of your soulmates, because there's multiple soulmates, people that you come encounter with to, you know, help your soul to level up, teach you some things in this lifetime, and then move forward, you know. But you can spend a long time together, not that long with each other. So someone from your past is returning. If you guys have already went through this separated time where you was able to free yourself from whatever feelings of entrapment that you are feeling at this moment, whatever resentments, whatever burdens that's causing you stress, that is just causing you to be out of balance and not in your highest self. If you went through this already and you release those energies, those thoughts, then you can move forward knowing that, you know, there's possible a reconciliation on the horizon. And I do see the King of Water, which that's promising, because that's very compassionate. And they're saying for you to have acceptance. See what I said? I didn't even look over here and see this fully. It said acceptance. So you're going to have to make the decision to accept what happened in the past, get over it, move forward, or you're going to make a decision to say, you know what, nope, I learned out all the things I needed to find out, and boy, oh boy, no, that is not for my highest, greatest good. I do not want to be a part of that situation. Then you're going to leave it alone. You don't have to worry about it. But for those of you who have decided to move forward and to put in the work and to do the healing work that is necessary, which is going to in turn create these healthy boundaries moving forward. So you know, watching for the red flags, you know, at the end of the day, I'm not saying to keep prosecuting the person over and over for what they're doing, but because you know that this has been in this person's character before, this is what some of the things they've done before, maybe it's time for you to create those healthy boundaries so that you will no longer be driven to this space right here where it's like this grief, this mourning type of space, or this feeling left out in the cold and, you know, all by yourself, just, you know, just not in a good space at all, just not your normal, usual, beautiful self. Okay, Cancers, Scorpios, and Pisces. You guys are emotional beings. You're loving. You're very insightful and intuitive. You know what I'm saying? Some of you more so than others. You have a great gift of just being in tune with your emotions and how you're feeling, and being able in balance and proper balance, you're able to have control over, you know, that. And it's very loving, and it's compassionate and trustworthy. You know, your emotions and your feelings, you know, kind of guide you. But out of balance and out of whack, you know, that's not a pretty thing. It's like the ocean on at hurricane season, okay? You're all over the place, okay? No rest. Yeah, so creating healthy boundaries moving forward after you learn all that you needed to know, and now you have the tools and the energy to move forward and create the life, the situation, and the life experiences that you want to have. Yeah, so reconciliation is definitely on the table, but it's gonna cause some. It's gonna be. It's gonna be. It's gonna be asking for you to accept what is, right? And to come out of this, don't stress over it. Maybe some of you all are stressing, losing sleepless nights because of, or maybe it's the partner that you are dealing with as, you know, having sleepless nights because they want this solid new start, this solid new foundation. And maybe your partner, cross watcher, whoever, maybe they're the ones that's feeling like this because of whatever that they did. They can't sleep either. Like they're losing sleep. Like they got the anxiety where it's like, God dang, you know, I want to start over anew. I just really want the second chance. And while you over here mourning this loss and not seeing what's right there behind you, or maybe this is you just, you know, having anxiety over the fact that you really want this reconciliation to happen, but you want it in a stable and a new strong foundation. Okay, so it's on the horizon, but it's causing, it's asking for you not to stress over it. See, it says, like, you know, seek proper balance, you know what I'm saying, with your emotions. When everything's in proper balance, you know what I'm saying, like, it's telling you basically, like, all is not lost, all is not forgotten, and that you can have success out of this situation, but you're going to need to be balanced, balancing your emotions. Okay, keeping things clear, keeping a clear line of healthy new boundaries that you're going to now, you know, set up around yourself, so that you're never overextending yourself and you're never placing yourself in this type of situation to be taken advantage of again, if that's what happened. And then look, it's the possibility for a new unity is here, a new love unity, some type of new strong structure to be built outside of this, of whatever happened, is definitely there. But it's causing, you're gonna have to accept some things that you probably, you know, caused you some pain and grief and before. This also can, like, going back to the situation where someone found out about a wedding or someone being married. This also, yeah, because I'm definitely picking up on a situation where someone in the union was married and they were having flings outside of their relationship. Look at this, all this hot fire passion. You guys are either dealing with a fire sign or someone is horny as hell, okay? It might can turn into some love. It could possibly turn into some love, underlying, you know, compassionate feelings with one another. But yeah, someone is married and someone is sleeping around, and it's saying that whoever it is, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer, if it's one of your mates, you probably already have some sort of inclination about what's going on. And Spirit is saying, yes, investigate those feelings. Come to find out, because there is third party energy circulating here. Possibly could be the reason why, you know, someone is stressed out, been left in the cold, have no communication with the partner. They wondering, well, what happened? You know what I'm saying? Why did you just like dip? You know what I'm saying? This person dipped because it's probably what they've been doing all along, running around, you know, finding people that they're not gonna give, knowing they're not gonna give any emotional attachments to, because in their sick mind they think that that's somehow not really a complete betrayal of going outside their vows with their wife, because in their head maybe they made up that, oh, we're having, you know, some troubles, we're not seeing eye to eye, we're, you know, going through some problems, so yeah, I'm gonna go out here and, you know, I'm gonna get my needs met, but I ain't gonna emotionally invest in nobody else. I'm just gonna have some flings here and there. And while you, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, was, you know, starting to develop feelings and emotions for this person, and then they just either just clear cut dipped, or you now feeling like something in this union is not right, you know, you had to leave it behind, or you just not, something is just feeling off about it, and now it's time for you to do your research. You may be wanting this reconciliation with this person and wanting everything to be all good. It's causing you to stay up at night stressed over it, because you are just feeling these strong, intense, you know, sexual desires, residual sexual desires left over from this union. And you really, really, your heart's desire is like, you could see yourself with this person because they seem like marriage material. Well, yeah, they are marriage material. They're already married to somebody else. So yeah, I could see why you could probably be feeling like that. But yeah, I would say, you know, at the end of the day, spirit, your ancestors, your guides, your spiritual army, they are there for you. They're here for you throughout this whole transformation. And they're saying that it is time to transmute, you know, heal. And it's saying magic, like get in your bag. Like for those that are magical beings, that are spiritual beings, it's telling you to use your magic to heal yourself, to get your, to cut the cords of attachment, to cut those, you know, those devilish yearnings and things that's developed in this situation. Because if it's really not for you, it is not for you, okay? And yeah, this person may have seemed like they were very passionate and trustworthy, but they really weren't. And that's just how it goes sometimes. Sometimes you have people out here, you know, just, they're hurt. So hurt people, you know what I'm saying? So you have to be on guard at times, and you have to set those healthy boundaries and look out for those red flags, and always be protective of yourself. Like you don't have to be over the top with it, and you don't have to, you know, allow yourself to go out of balance and be anything different than what you are. If you're a loving, emotional being, and that's just normally who you are, I say stay like that, because I'm like that. Like I'm not, well, I'm more emotional now than I've ever been. But yeah, I'm very loving, and I've been through some major crap in my life, dealing with love and love unions, whatnot. And I still am at a space where I welcome new love that I seek into my life. I'm still that happy, loving person, where now I do have healthy boundaries, and I'm not going to just allow people to come into my life and not treat me, you know, how I value myself, not treat me the way that I'm deserving to be treated. You know what I'm saying? So I advise you guys to also, you know, do the same. Stand up for yourself, show up for yourself, because if you don't, nobody else will. And so yeah, it's like, some of you, it's time for you to now level up in your spirituality, and you also are going to be supported in that as well. It's saying that some of you already have an inclination on, you know, you've been receiving some gifts, some downloads or whatnot, and you've been contemplating being in service to the greater collective. And Spirit is saying that yes, it is time to offer service under grace. Yes, it is time to do charity work. You know, it is time to open your heart to those around you. It's time to open your heart and your mind. And sometimes by accepting your role, accepting your place in the overall greater good. And sometimes when you do that, it causes like, it's like a catch-22. It causes like healing for yourself, and it just brings in all this wonderful energy and in turn you become, you know, have like a fulfillment, pretty much. I don't know nobody who really just walked the path that they were truly meant to be and not be happy doing so. Because at the end of the day, you do have free will. But if you resist the change, I guarantee you, you're going to have all sorts of goodies and all sorts of like thrown at you, unexpected changes. But it ain't going to be good changes. Trust and believe, because I've been through that as well. And no matter how good it may seem, for another 2 months, 3 months, a year or two, you're going to be hit upside the head so heavy where you're going to have this tower moment that's going to have you begging and walking on your knees trying to figure out your spiritual path and saying, yes, I'm ready. I'm ready. Oh my gosh. Okay, so overall, Spirit wants you to have trust, rediscover your wisdom, and expect the miracles. And also, most importantly, accept the opportunities that you are going to have moving forward. I hope this gave you guys some sort of clarity. Please subscribe to the channel if you're new to the channel. Welcome to MilkyWay Tarot once again. Like, subscribe, share, drop a comment down below. Let me know what resonated, you know what I'm saying, what clarity you may have gained in your situation, any sort of questions, whatever. Yes, I am open for all feedback, okay? All positive feedback. Yes. Okay, I love you guys. You know, enjoy these energies, this moment. It feels really good. I've been going through some leveling up as well. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you soon.